Yeah. What's up? Obnoxious Eagles fan. Back at you. Today, the video will be about the Eagles lose. The haters start to roll in. We all know it. If the Eagles lose the game, it doesn't matter if they lose it by 1, 2, a touchdown. It doesn't matter. Haters are going to start to come in. Haters like Dallas Cowboys fans. Haters like everybody else who thinks Carson Wentz is overrated. People will say that he's not clutch. People will say all that stuff. I'm here to tell you that they shouldn't come. Because if they come, they should also come when he's doing amazing. They can't just be one-sided here. Because he has had 4 weeks of phenomenal football to get us into the playoffs. 5-7. All I heard was, Eagles suck. Eagles have no chance making the playoffs. What happens next? The Eagles go on a 4-game winning streak provided by Carson Wentz playing with practice squad players. You can't just start hating if they lose a playoff game. People will start to hate. They'll say Carson Wentz is overrated. He's not clutch. He can't win a playoff game. They shouldn't. People that are getting paid obnoxious amounts of money to say stupid stuff it's probably just biased, to be honest. So yeah, if the Eagles lose, it's not like the haters will come out. Like that's all it is. If the Eagles lose, the haters will come out. I do want to talk about though the fact if the Eagles win, the excuses will also come out. They'll say Seattle has all these injuries. Homie, Philadelphia has come up with a system called Next Man Up. They've reinvented that system this year. 24 players injured. Carson Wentz is throwing to practice squad players. 5 months ago, half his players weren't even in the NFL. 13 of his completions last week out of his 23 were players who were not in the NFL before the season started. That can't be ignored. So if we win, excuses are going to come of why Seattle lost the game and not why the Eagles won the game. If the Eagles lose, they're going to say Carson Wentz is overrated, the Eagles overrated. We shouldn't have been here in the first place. Like, we should have because we went on some magic run. But, like, people were saying it's impossible. Eagles can't make it. 3 years in a row, we've made the playoffs. Last year we made it a 6th seed, we beat the Bears. Almost beat the Saints. A couple drops and we would have won that game probably. 2 years ago, we won the Super Bowl. What worry? We were home underdogs every game. They were saying we were going to lose to the 6th-seeded Falcons. We were going to lose to the 2-seeded Vikings. How'd that go? 38-3, 38-7, whatever it was. And then what? Tom Brady's going to beat us? No, a backup quarterback out threw Tom Brady. That's all that happened. Eagles have been getting doubted since it's been a long time since the Eagles have not been doubted. Eagles can't win the Super Bowl. We won the Super Bowl. Eagles can't beat the Bears. They literally can't. Eagles beat the Bears. Eagles can't beat the Saints. You guys are right. But we almost did it. They were expecting it to be a blowout like it was 45-7 last year in the regular season. We almost beat them. What I'm saying is, do not count us out in the playoffs. If we win, excuses will come in for Seattle because they have a couple players injured. If we lose, they're not even going to consider the fact that we have 24 players injured this year and that all 24 of those players have missed a combined 171 games. So, this season. Which one is more injury-plagued? I'm confused. Yeah. Our best running back right now was like the 4th-string running back. People were saying he was the 3rd string. He was on the practice squad. Corey Clement was our like 4th. No, he was a 5th string because Corey Clement was our 4th string start season. It was Jordan Howard, Miles Sanders, Darren Sproles, Corey Clement, then practice squad players. Boston Scott is now all the way up to the starter after what he just did. Because Jordan Howard, we don't know what Jordan Howard's going to play. He hasn't played in a couple weeks, probably like a month or so. Miles Sanders tweaked his ankle, It's like sprained his ankle. Darren Sproles retired. Corey Clement just not doing it no more. But if we win this game, it is so important. Because if we win this game and Miles Sanders doesn't come out for Seattle, he's coming back against San Francisco or Green Bay. If we beat Seattle, Zach Ertz, if he doesn't play against Seattle, will come back for San Francisco or Green Bay. If we beat Seattle, our deep threat Deshaun Jackson comes back. Greg Ward comes back. So many players who were supposed to be out for the season because they didn't expect us to make the playoffs come back. That's all I'm going to say. Eagles are very underrated. People always give excuses on why we win and why we lose. Oh my gosh, the Eagles had the easiest last 4 games of the schedule in the season. Homie, they were divisional games. I don't care what you say. Like, divisional games are, like, rivalry games, divisional games are hard. They're not easy to win. This is an NFL team, and we just beat 4-0. So, here's my weekly schedule this week. Tomorrow will be Keys to Victory. The second will be Season of Carson. The third, why Carson is a top 5 QB in the league. The fourth is my playoff predictions, and the fifth is my pregame thoughts before the game happens. Or in the fifth and the sixth, whichever one I can get to, are when the Eagles, like, my thoughts on the game, whether we won or lost. That's my weekly upload schedule this week. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, leave a like rating down below. Comment, tell me what your favorite NFL team is, and hope you have a good day. Have a good New Year's Eve, and see ya.